welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. My name is Toni and I'm here today to show you some techniques using some of our fabulous stamps and dies. In today's studio, I am going to show you how to use this lovely Dress to Express. Now, this is our Lamination Collection. It's that two-part sort of stamp design that gives you a really watercolour, realistic artist finish on your cards. And all you need to do is just change the colour of the gown and you're going to have amazing pieces of artwork, whether that be in frames or on cards. It's absolutely your choice. So first of all, I'm just going to show you how to mix it up. Rather than just using it as a standalone stamp, I'm going to create a halo and make it look like the lady's glowing in my card here. So I have a blending brush and two coloured ink pads. I have one of my Eyes Inks and one of my Distress, and they're a tealy colour. So first of all, I'm going to get some of this lovely teal and just create a little bit of a halo going around the outskirts of the card here. Really, really simple. Just to take those harsh edges off this piece of white cardstock here. I'm just going to go all the way around. Just blending those edges. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw your eye into the centre of the card by just adding a darker tone around the edge with a different colour. Very similar in colour, but just a few shades darker. And what that will do is it will draw your eye to the centre of this card, showing the true beauty of that fabulous gown in the centre. So there's the lay down of one colour. So let's move on to this second colour. And I'm going to do exactly the same, but I'm not going to go as far in. So just touch the edge. Just darken those edges. So the softness, it sort of creates that beautiful ombre halo. Just brings it all together beautifully. There we have like a beautiful design on there. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to create a little bit of texture in the background. Just going to take my water and my brush and I'm just going to add a few drops of water on top of the halo. And this is sort of going to bleach that colour out and give me texture in my background. I'm just going to let that water activate that colour. Give it a second. And then when I'm happy, we will just dry it off. And as the water dries, you get sort of a bleaching, lifting out that colour. So it just gives you extra dimension to something that probably would be quite flat. So let's move on to the fabulous stamp. So again, the lamination element is two parts. You get the solid part where you're going to pop your colour, and then the outline is what brings your artwork to life. Now, they're not precise in design, so don't try and line them up. You need to just put the second layer on. Once you're happy, stamp it out. It looks beautiful irrespective of where you put it. So let's just use this lovely solid portion here. So I'm just going to bring my artwork into place. I'm just going to grab my Eureka. I'll hold my artwork in the Eureka and then I'm going to get the gown. I think we might do it, let's do it off to the side here, hey? Just to change it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to do the gown in very similar colours to what we did our sort of halo in, to keep it all within theme. So let's get both colours on here. So let's add this colour all over. or in most places. And then with this other shade, just add it in and around like so. So to get that watercolour feel, I always spray with water. This gives me like a realistic painting. And when you stamp it down, it all blends and disperses and gives me sort of a wet in wet design, which I absolutely love. So just give the cardstock the opportunity to drink that ink. And then when you take it off, you have something which you're not quite sure about yet, but this is the watercolour element of the design. And you can use multicolours. So if you want to use a red, a pink, a yellow, an orange, it does look really pretty. So let's just remove that from there. So I'm going to take our second part, which is our detailed part, and I'm just going to sit it on top. When I'm happy. And as you can see from there, the design isn't precise, and this is what gives it that beautiful, realistic piece of artwork. Just pop that on top like so. I'll pick up that second portion and we'll stamp this lovely lady into the gown. And there we have a beautiful masterpiece, and you can colour her hair, you can add highlights with that gel pen, a white gel pen should you wish if you want to be more artistic. So many things you could do. So let's pop a lovely sentiment on here. So I think I'm going to go with Strong is the New Pretty. I like this one a lot. Oh, can we get it in? We can, like it was meant to be. Strong is the New Pretty. We'll stamp this one in black too. As your confidence grows with these stamps, you will find yourself picking up lots of different mediums. Your embossing powders, your paints, your pens, your colouring mediums. So just have fun with them. There are simply no rules. There we go. How pretty is that? So let's get this put onto our card. And if you're making and selling your cards or making your cards for charity, for your local church and things like that, you will just be able to change the colour, and you literally have lots and lots of variations. So experiment with colour, because these lend themselves beautifully to colour. And you can see how that halo now accentuates our design because of that white matte layer. Just grab some cardstock and push that down. No mucky paw prints, because I'm the worst. So I'll just push that design down there. And then we have a beautiful watercolour masterpiece with a beautiful gown which can be used for so many different occasions. Wow, amazing. I hope you've enjoyed today's inspiration. Check out our other videos. We have lots of inspiration using the fabulous Stamps by Me products across the whole range. Whatever you're doing, have a beautiful day. See you all later. Bye.